At the party, my wife told me to stay away from her and left without looking back. Her words were sharp, whispered through a forced smile meant for the guests, and they stayed with me long after she disappeared into the crowd. I stood there alone, holding a glass I no longer wanted, wondering how we had become strangers in the same room. The music felt too loud, the laughter too fake, and for the first time that night, I felt invisible. That was when a beautiful woman approached me. She spoke softly, as if she already understood my silence, and asked if I was all right. There was no judgment in her eyes, only curiosity and warmth. We started talking about small, meaningless things, but somehow those conversations felt easier than the ones I used to have at home. I told myself it was harmless, just a distraction from the ache in my chest. As the night went on, my wife never returned. The woman stayed by my side, listening as I slowly opened up about my marriage, the distance, the constant misunderstandings. She didn't interrupt or offer advice. She simply listened, and that felt dangerously comforting. I noticed how close we were standing, how natural it felt, and I hated myself a little for not stepping away. When the party ended, she offered me a ride, and I accepted without thinking too much. The city lights blurred past the window as silence filled the car, thick with things we both knew but didn't say. One moment, we were just two tired souls, and the next, a line was crossed that couldn't be erased. It wasn't love, and it wasn't passion born from joy. It was loneliness meeting opportunity. The next morning, guilt arrived before the sunlight. I looked at my phone, half expecting a message from my wife, but there was nothing. What I had done didn't fix my marriage or heal my pain. It only added another secret to the growing distance between us. The memory of that night felt heavy, not sweet, and I realized how empty the escape truly was. In the end, the party wasn't where I lost my loyalty. It was where I finally saw how broken things had already become. The cheating was a symptom, not the cause, and living with that truth was harder than the silence that started it all.